So the first thing we're going to notice studying this fight is Jon Jones' lead hand and how he's constantly measuring to set up his range with this lead hand. So we can watch closely here. We'll notice he's constantly extending his lead hand and controlling the lead hand of Daniel Cormier. So if we can continue watching, he's going to measure, throw a kick. We see him continue again. He's going to measure. We see him extend his arm. He's putting it on Cormier's torso. Cormier throws a punch, but it's going to fall short. And the key to that is Jon Jones has the longer reach in this matchup. We keep watching. He's going to throw a strike and exit off. Beautiful work. Another example here. He's extending that hand, controlling the lead hand of Daniel Cormier, measuring his distance, landing a punch, and tying up the clinch with DC. Here again, he's measuring off that lead hand. He's got that lead hand extended, controlling the lead hand of Daniel Cormier. Cormier is making the mistake of kind of letting him do this. He changes the levels and throws a punch, backing Cormier up. We keep watching. He's going to measure, throw a kick. We see him here. This is a beautiful example. Jon Jones extends both arms and puts him on the torso of Daniel Cormier. Cormier throws the punches and they fall short. So beautiful use of these extended arms to limit the damage or limit the effectiveness of Cormier's boxing. So now we're going to look at some defensive examples of this extended lead hand. We can see here again, Jon Jones has that arm extended and he's controlling the lead arm of Daniel Cormier. Cormier is throwing a punch, but because Jon Jones has this gauge of range, these punches are falling short of the head of Jon Jones. We continue again. Jon Jones extends the lead hand. He puts it on the face of Daniel Cormier because he has that understanding of range. Cormier is going to continue to press the attack. He's throwing punches. Jon Jones parries the jab. He's measuring the range again, measuring that lead hand again, measures the lead hand again. Cormier comes in, explodes in, throwing punches. And watch this long guard of Jon Jones. He's got this arm extended, controlling the head of Daniel Cormier. So as Cormier presses the attack, he's controlling the head, and he just completely limits the effectiveness of these punches. Let's now look at another key tool Jon Jones uses to control range, and it's these snapping front kicks to the legs. So we can see him here. He's set up. He's going to fire out his back leg, and he's going to place this kick just above the knee. And what's this designed to do? It's designed to stop Cormier's forward momentum. He's going to go land just above the knee. He's going to lock his leg straight, which means Cormier can no longer continue to pressure forwards. And he uses these in a variety of different ways from both stances. You can see him there extending the leg. There's a side kick. And again, as Cormier comes back in to close the distance, he lands it just above the knee, straightening that leg, locking it into place. So another tool that allowed Jones to control the range and stop the pressure of DC was his level changes. We can see here he's constantly changing levels, dropping levels there from the southpaw stance, throwing an overhand left. You can see him here, he's changing levels down, so we can see him change head levels, and he's going to, instead of shooting him for the takedown, he's going to come up with an uppercut. Another example here, changing levels, coming with that overhand left. This time he's going to change levels and actually come in for the takedown. If you keep changing levels and you don't actually threaten with the takedown, it becomes, a bit of an empty threat. So I don't think Jones really intended to finish these takedowns, but it made DC respect his takedowns. DC had to show him respect and stop pressuring forwards.